Vonte asked me to squeeze his balls, and it kind of made me like mad uncomfortable because I never heard nobody ask me to.
He asked me to kick him in the balls, and he asked me to kick him in the balls because he said that's like him, that's gonna turn him on. But in my head, I'm like, no, he joking. And then he was like, no, do it, do it, do it. And then so I did it, and then he was like, do it again, like it really was turning. Like I'm looking at him and he really getting turned.
He asked me to put on some sandals and step on bugs for him.
Vonte called me a community tab, so we ended up getting into like a physical alter.
And it's like sad because he was really chill and cool, but like the bathroom thing, like that definitely like it messed me up because like I wasn't expecting.
With the bug situation, I ain't gonna cap. It just threw me off. Like I ain't never went through no shit like that. So that threw me off real.
I remember one time he invited me to his house and I cooked or whatever, and he got mad. Like he got so mad because I didn't want to like have sex with him that night.
He'll constantly ask to like rub my feet or something. He'll ask for a kiss or something. And the feet part just used to throw me off.
I'm really crying because like I'm scared. Like that was definitely scary, and like still to this day I'm scared. My name is Nee.
My name 392 Dog.
My name is Chanel.
My name is Dimple.
I'm from DMV.
I'm from Atlanta.
I'm from New York.
I'm from South Carolina, but I stay in Virginia.
I met him at a basketball game like a while ago.
He was DMing me on Instagram for a couple months. Eventually, after like 4 or 5 months, I DM'd him back and agreed to collab on a YouTube video with him.
So Sean had put me on a blind date with Vonte, and that's how I met him. I met him in New York.
I met Vonte through the interviews he used to do at school.
My first impression, he was cool. Like he was chill. Like when I met him, he gave me like cool vibes. I guess because like we was like around everybody, he was just chill. He was laid back. He was cool. He was like asking me how my day was and when we was like going collab and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My first impression was he like was nothing like how he was on camera. He was completely like different personality on camera and off camera.
I would say at first he came off funny, and then like after the blind date he was trying to like be flirtatious and get me to stay with him, so it rubbed me the wrong way.
At first I thought he was real cool. Like he didn't give me like weird stuff at first. I felt like everybody was cool. It was just on some good YouTube vibes, content creating vibes, stuff like that.
When the things started changing was like when he would DM me, like I would post something cute on my story or something, and like he would DM me, like flirting with me, and then like the third time I had seen him, that's when it got weird.
Probably like after the video, I started to notice like, no, not after the video, in the video, like when the camera would cut off, I remember a supporter had came up beside him and was like, oh my God, you vonte1k, and he was like cool with him when the window was down. He rolled the window up and instantly was like, man, that lame man, blah, blah. I'm like, you know, me just starting YouTube, I'm like, dang, like this how YouTubers act off camera. So that's when I realized like, you know, shit ain't what it was.
I would say when he moved here, I had a falling out with him. When he moved here, he started being a little different. Really, me and Vonte been going back and forth, like prior to him moving to Atlanta. He would constantly we would constantly get into arguments, and like he would call me out my name many times, like just talk down on me. And then when he was about to, I think he already got his apartment here. When he got his apartment here, we was at a B&B or whatever, and Vonte called me a community tab, so we ended up getting into like a physical altercation. He was just being very jealous for no reason, and he really didn't have no reason to be jealous over anything. He really felt some type of way that I was like, I don't know, cool with his friends. So he kind of felt threatened, I feel like.
When we stopped doing our videos and we had that little beefing for a while, and then we got back cool, but it started getting like weird.
He asked me to kick him in the balls, and he asked me to kick him in the balls because he said that's like him, that's gonna turn him on. But in my head, I'm like, no, he joking. And then he was like, no, do it, do it, do it. And then so I did it, and then he was like, do it again, do it again. Like it really was turning, like I'm looking at him and he really getting turned on from it. So then I'm like, okay, nah, he's weird. So I had got a call like from one of my friends, and like I went in the bathroom, and then like as I'm like going in as I go in the bathroom, like it was cool. Then all of a sudden cause he was in the living room, he just like come in the bathroom, and then like trying to get in the bathroom, to break in the bathroom to like come in. So then I'm like what? I'm texting him, I'm like, what? He like, where you at? I'm like, the bathroom. But he already knew I was in the bathroom. Like, that's weird. And like, it's like he chasing me down.
He asked me to put on some sandals and step on bugs for him. Like, squish the fuck out of him. Like, it was just, I don't know, it was just weird. He was just like, he liked it. Like, one time when we was setting up the video, he had texted me and was like, when the last time you stepped on a bug? And I was like, what kind of question is that? But I'm thinking like, you know, he's just trying to start a conversation on some weird shit. But I guess he was like dead serious, because then in person he was like, oh, what size shoe you wear? You can put these sandals on and step on these bugs? I'm like, what bugs? Then he walked in his closet and pulled out a box of bugs. I guess it turned him on. I don't really know. I guess it turned him on. He really ain't say too much. He was just like, do it. But he ain't never like that was it. He was just like, do it. Like, he like it, do it. We weren't dating at all. So I know most of y'all probably seen the video where he made a video about me talking about I'm canceled. He was like, oh, $392 or whatever her name is. You knew what my name was, first of all. Second of all, we were never really dating, never. We were supposed to meet up for a video, do the video, okay, collab. You said you wanted to make videos, okay, boom. So in the midst of, okay, mind y'all, it's around November, it's around Thanksgiving. So I had made the video prior to, probably like 3 days before Thanksgiving. So after I had made the video with him, me and Vonte, we didn't text or nothing at all. So in the video, like he said, when he was like, oh, I hurt him or whatever he said, like I was cheating with him, cheating on him, whatever. I had came up here because he was like, okay, come up here, we gonna hang out, do another video, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm up here. Mind you, I don't hear from him the whole day. So I'm like, okay, I ain't stunning. So I go hang out with my friends. I had met SRT Blue, so we doing whatever we doing. I happened to be with some of his homeboys, but I didn't know at the time. But even then, I was still on some cool shit. So we leave, I go to sleep, I wake up, boom, the video out the next morning. But mind y'all, before I went to sleep, he was calling me. In the video, he made it seem like I just was calling him, trying to make my peace. Y'all, this man called me at least 10 times back to back. Once people started posting me on their story and the word got back to him, he started calling me back to back to back. So no, when I was calling in that video, I was returning his calls. When I was like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, I'm confused. It's because I was confused. It's because in the video, Vonte made it seem like a whole lot of shit that it wasn't, and he know that. I know that. Anybody who was around that, they know that.
One time, Vonte asked me to squeeze his balls, and it kind of made me like mad uncomfortable because I never heard nobody ask me to do that. I get people have fetishes, but like, and then if I didn't want to do it, he would like get upset. He asked to like, you know, jerk him off with my feet before, so I don't do stuff like that. And I remember there was a time like when I was trying to be cool with him. Was this before the fight? This might have been before I got into a fight with him. I remember one time he invited me to his house and I cooked or whatever, and he got mad. Like, he got so mad because I didn't want to like have sex with him that night. He literally turned over in the bed and did not speak to me just because I didn't want to fuck.
He would constantly ask to like rub my feet or something. He'll ask for a kiss or something. And the feet part just used to throw me off because, now my feet not ugly, but it just used to throw me off because like, why are you fiending, you know? to massage my feet, to touch my feet. And if I say no, like we'll be in the car, and if I say no, then he'll like get mad or throw a fit. And I'm like, are you mad because you can't touch my feet? You know, it'll be stuff like that. So I don't know if he got like a fetish or what, but yeah.
It made me feel scared because like my life was I'm not about to do nothing, like trying to force me. And it's like sad because he was really chill and cool, but like the bathroom thing, like that definitely like, it messed me up because like I wasn't expecting that. And it scared me. Like it definitely scared me. I ain't like that. And I'm really crying because like I'm scared. Like that was definitely scary. And like still to this day, I'm scared. And like I would be scared for like the next female. So like, yeah.
Okay, with the bug situation, I ain't gonna cap. It just threw me off. Like I ain't never went through no shit like that. So that threw me off real bad. But the video made me want to quit YouTube. I wanted to give up on my influencer dream just because of the backlash that his supporters was giving me, not even knowing my side of the story or not even knowing this man is lying to y'all or saying something about me that ain't true. Like, how can y'all be in my comments bashing me and y'all don't know me? But then again, I feel like it's on me for just now coming out and speaking my side of the part because I was just scared of that, which I had really no reason to be scared of, you know? So mentally, I ain't gonna lie, it messed me up mentally. I just now started back posting on YouTube probably like 3 months ago, and that happened last year.
Uncomfortable. I'm not into fetishes like that.
It threw me off a little bit, but not enough to be like completely thrown, like, oh, this is weird as hell. It was just a little strange, like you keep asking about that and keep wanting to do that. It's like, what is this, you know?
I told my close friends about it, but not like a lot of people.
Did I tell anybody? Yeah, I did. Well, I don't want to say his name. At the time, I had a best friend, and I told him about it first. When I spoke to him about it, he was shocked, but I had asked him not to say nothing. I also told the ex at the time that he was talking about, I did tell him about it. But I think that's about it, really.
Yeah, maybe. I know who I told, I don't know.
I told my friend Kiana and my little sister Gianni. The person that knows about it the most is my little sister, and she was here when he came to VA to visit, I guess VA, not just me. Oh my God. I wish my sister was in here because I don't even want to say it. It's actually weird, and I just remembered this. I had on a skirt that day, and I ain't had nothing because girls know, like with skirts and dresses, you don't typically wear stuff under it. So when I was outside, he said something like how he could see whatever down there. I'm like, what? But he said it in vanish mode. He would do that a lot. He would always put stuff in vanish mode. I never knew why, but that's weird as well. Because why are you steady putting stuff in vanish mode? Like you're either hiding something or you know you about to say something strange and outrageous. And he said it before he even said something about the skirt. He was like, you're going to think I'm weird for this. And I'm like, what? Like, just say it. And he said it. And I didn't know how to respond, so I was just laughing. I'm like, oh, okay, like, what?
My message to Vonte would be, first you was cool, but like, you need help, because that's weird. Like, the kicking in the nuts thing, that's weird. Like, that's a weird thing. I've never heard that. But hopefully, like, you haven't did this to other people, other girls.
My advice to him would be to find yourself, to be happy within yourself, stop trying to compete with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be cool. Like, life's not a competition. You don't gotta use other people. You don't gotta make other people feel uncomfortable just because things didn't go the way that you wanted to go. Like, just be yourself, be cool. Well, don't be yourself because you been yourself. Just be cool.
My message to Vonte really would to be humble yourself. I'm not gonna lie. I would say that because of all the shit that he's said to me, like he's talked down on me. For him to like me, he's talked really bad about me. Like called me out my name, told me I was never gonna be nothing. So I would say humble yourself because, you feel me? Like, all the shit you have could be here today and gone tomorrow, so I don't know, man. He's called me a bitch. He's called me, I think maybe like a thought or like a hoe, told me I was never gonna be anything. He tried to downplay my YouTube channel, just shit like that.
My message for him is probably not to be so like forceful when it comes to things. I wouldn't say let me reword it. I wouldn't say you're forceful, but just calm down on the sexual stuff or seeing stuff like that, how you saw me in the dress and saying little stuff. Yes, that was weird. Because not everybody is on that with you, you know? Some people just want to be cool with you. Or even if you did used to talk to people or like how we did a series and stuff like that, that doesn't mean like we on that timing. You know, just be mindful of who you're talking to when it comes to this stuff, especially if they not your girlfriend or if y'all not talking or if y'all not even doing that. It shouldn't be no stuff said like that.
I feel like Vonte on his channel, like his subscribers, if they watched him, some of them probably know me and a lot of them like used to come at me and stuff like that. And I feel like I never really said my side of the story. He just got on the internet and made himself seem like a victim. The time that he posted that I went out on a date when we weren't even dating, like I could date who I want to date, and like they were trying to make me seem like I was a hoe for that and I did him wrong. So I would say that's why I'm choosing to speak out, because I feel like I've never spoke on it for real and I just let people run with whatever narrative they wanted to.
I'm choosing to just not speak on it because I'm not gonna lie. Last year I wasn't the girl that I am today. Now I don't care, like, you know, I ain't gonna let nobody step on me, but last year, the person that I was just now really getting on social media, I was just scared of what came with it. Like, they was already bashing me on every social media account I had, like comments, like even to this day, like I just got a comment earlier about him. So like, I ain't wanna go through that, what it put me through mentally the day that it happened. I was just scared of it.
Well, this video is probably gonna help. I would say spread awareness, to be honest, but there's nothing I personally could do by myself to stop that. Like, at the end of the day, even after this video, he probably still might be on that type of shit. So that's on him, for real.
All right, y'all, so I'm gonna just jump straight into this video. This is my truth. As y'all know, on the internet, when it comes to the internet, first of all, before I start this video, I'm gonna let y'all know I don't know how to talk straight. I just be skipping shit. My brain be all over the fucking place because I have so much to say. So if I'm all over, try to stay on track. But with everything I will be saying, it's facts, because I'm a businessman, you know, I'm a business owner, investor, you know, all that shit. I work with legal teams and shit like that, so I know legal actions that could come out of this shit. So I would never sit up here and say shit that's not facts. I would never sit up here and lie on somebody's name if it's not facts, because I'm big on mental health. I would not want to fuck with somebody's mental health if I know I'm lying. So everything I would be saying today is shit that I've been holding in for years. You know how long me and Vonte been going back and forth. I let him have every win, but I just troll because I'm a troll. But that's my little brother, and I always try to protect his mental health. Now, with the GlowJ situation, I feel like they dragging it way too much out of proportion, and they're making Ross seem like the bad person, even though they know I'm trolling. They're taking it too serious. So everything I'll be saying today, I'll be showing proof because I have receipts. Now, before I get into that, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Raw is the most hated because why? People know Raw is so important to their business. People know Raw is so important to their social media. People know Raw is so successful. People know Raw is so smart. And you know what they told the internet? Raw is so ignorant. Raw is not humble. Raw is this. Raw is that. Guess what I did? It's marketing. I ran with it. And Raw not humble. Yeah, I'm not humble. Fuck that nigga. Fuck this. Bro, I'm a troll. I troll all the time, right? I let a lot of shit slide, right? vonte1k, GlowJ. Now, we're gonna start with GlowJ, right? And I know he's watching this. right? I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on what led up to this situation, but then I'm gonna backtrack to how this shit really started. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of being the bad guy just to make them look good and take the win, even when I'm really the winner. You know, I'm gonna start with Glow J. How I met Glow J's. I DM Glow J's on Instagram. I was like, I fuck with your work. Keep doing what you're doing. Because I was doing public interviews around the time he was doing the homeless videos. He told me that he appreciated all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Glow J's around that time, it was like the first couple days while I was talking to Glow J's, I realized that, bro, like he was cool as fuck. But it was one message that he sent me that stood out to me, but I didn't really care because I'm a person that always helping people, and I really don't care about it. Everybody in my circle know that, everybody in my friend group know that, like Rod is the person that's always gonna help everybody, right? He sent me a message after we've been talking for like a day and a half. He was like, yo, how do I monetize my platform to start making more money, right? I don't know the exact word, but I will put screenshots on the screen. He asked me how he could monetize his platform to start making more money. What do? Give him the rundown, tell him what I tell him, you know what I'm saying? Because I always want to help people. We talked about how he could invest more and make more money. Something about clothing brand come up, and he said, that's what I'm gonna do, clothing, etc., etc. Cool, not worried about that, but what I'm saying, all the screenshots is gonna be on the screen. Another time, he hit me and he was like, what's that money app sauce? Because Raw has the sauce for everything. What I did, I put him on, show him how to make money on this app, like I always do. Now, on to the next situation. He posts something on his story like so basically, he posted something on his story like he was going through something. I reached out to him, I replied to his story, which I will show screenshots. I asked, bro, are you good? He said, nah, I'm not good. I said, what's going on? He made up this story about him using this card at the gas station and somebody cleared his card and now he don't got no money for this, money for that. And what I did, like the person that I am, always helping people, I asked this nigga, do you need some money? I got you. And what I did, I sent him that money, never received that money back, right? Cool, I'm not worried about that. I'm the person that's always trying to help people. Now remember that. I'm showing receipts for everything because I never really did one of these videos because I just feel like it's no point. Like I'm older, bro, like I'm mature, like but when you fucking with my brand to this extent, and mind you, this is gonna be the last video I'm doing, never doing another one. I just wanna expose the truth. What led up to what's going on now with Glow J? Because I really don't care for bro. Glow J will never ever make any type of money close to what I'm making. So I'm not even worried about bro. I just wanna clear the situation up to let y'all know that bro really broke and whatever he got came from Rod. That's all I'm gonna say. What led up to this situation was, so in his video that he stated, his response video was that Raw was pillow talking to somebody in my building about Glow J's. If you really my mans, why not come to me and be like, bro, somebody said you said this, and bring the nigga in front of me and tell him to say, I told him that. That's what you should have did. But, you know, I know you lying because I never talked to nobody in my building about Glow J's, ain't no tricard. But we're not gonna get into that tricard situation because you know, nigga, I know the truth. And I got proof in my phone, but I'm too mature for that. I would never sit on this camera for these fucking 12-year-old and 14-year-old niggas. They watching this shit and this shit fuel them. Why would I talk about your tricard on this camera? I'm not gonna do that. So don't even bring that shit up. But I got it in front of me, but the world would never fucking know. So humble yourself and tell the fucking truth, my nigga. This what happened, right? My partners came to me and they was like, yo, Glow J's they was like, who is Glow J's? And I told them, they was like, yo, he was pillow talking because this girl was at my house and he was mad that Shorty was at my house. Glow Jays was basically saying, oh, you fucking with my ops, what the woo, what the woo. Bro, when was we ops? When was we ops? We was never ops. The last time I checked, I was giving you money to survive. When was I ever your op, bro? Nonetheless, screenshots will be on the screen. I'll show y'all what happened. And then somebody send me a clip of a video that Vonte posted, and Glow J's throwing shots.
You the last real nigga that's out here, bro. I don't fuck with none of these niggas. You the last real nigga, you and that nigga. Yeah, the facts. I hate these niggas. And that's a shot directly at whoever. I don't give a damn. I don't like you two niggas.
Right? Glow J's is throwing shots. Now, me, Raw, that love to troll, Quan was recording this video, but Glow J sent shots. He never said nobody's name. That's the key point. He never said nobody's name. I made a comment in Quan's video throwing shots, just left, right, throwing shots, but I never said no name. Now, when I woke up in the morning, Vonte DM'd me, Glow J's making videos just so fast. Like, they so hungry for money. Like, just fast, back-to-back videos, but I never said no name. I throw my rocks, and whoever it hits, and they show that motherfucker hit them. So what they did, they went and make a video on the internet. But the video on the internet is straight cap. But let me go back a little bit, right? Let me go back a little bit. Glow J's best friend, his partner that cut him off because the type of person he is. I'm not gonna name drop, but I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. The nigga came to me, this was around the summertime, he was like, yo, Glow J say he don't like you and Quan because y'all feel like y'all better than everybody, y'all feel like y'all doing this, y'all feel like y'all doing that. Why you feel like that? Because you feel like we doing good. You feel like we doing better than you because we're supposed to be partners, right? We're supposed to be cool. Now, copy that, gone, scratch that, right? Glow J's later, after the nigga told us that, he went and he unfollowed me on Instagram, right? I don't care about a follow, bro. I'm really not a social media person, bro. I don't care about a follow on Instagram. It was just weird to me, right? He unfollowed me on Instagram. And then I seen him a couple days later. The same day I bought my Lamborghini, I went to Emily Art Center where they used to live. I was at Emily Art Center in Midtown where they used to live, pulled up in my Lambo, he came out. You could see the envy in his eyes. He was like, yeah, that shit hard. Smirk a little bit, hopped in his Lexus, and he dipped. Now, mind you, I'm not really the type of person to be like, yo, why you want to follow me? Why? I just played my cards and, you know, just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So after all that shit happened, you know, never confront the nigga, never said anything. In the summertime, I guess I was driving on the street and he texted me and he was like, yo, just seen you. Why the fuck are you texting me, bro? You already doing all this fake shit. We not cool, apparently, because you want to hate on somebody that's doing good. That's really what it is. You want to hate on somebody that's doing good. But this is my message to you, bro. I'm not even gonna go on the notes because as y'all noticed, I didn't even look on the fucking notes because I'm so heated. Because this is somebody that I would send money to. This is somebody I would help out. This is somebody that would ask me questions about getting monetized. This is somebody that is my son, right? And to the level, here's the thing that got me. You showing one Amex card, one Discover card, whatever them cards was, but did you forget that Ra is the genius behind everything and Ra is the one that's popping it? Yeah, Ra is the one that's popping it because you're showing one Amex card, but you know I have 7 Amex cards, right? You know I have Chase Safari, right? You know I got all these things, right? You know credit, I put you onto that credit shit. Do you remember that? I would show y'all a screenshot, but I don't feel like going back in the DMs when you was asking me for who did my credit, who did my this, who did my that. I put you down on that credit shit. Now, if I need to show that screenshot, I will put that screenshot out there, but you asked me about this credit shit and I put you down. Now, you showing deposits that you get monthly of, well, you said you got 15,000 coming in every month. Bro, do you know that's not covering my bills every month? I don't like to name drop. I don't like to name drop. But for the sake of this video, I know all of y'all know Keith from Collab Studios. Now y'all can go DM Keith from Collab Studios. This is straight facts. $15,000 is what I make from my Snapchat show every month. Not even posting. DM Keith right now. If y'all think I'm capping Keith, I'm sorry for putting your name in this video. But for the sake of this video, ask Keith what I make every month just off Snapchat, bro. That's my point. Stop flexing with little boy money and stop trying to act like Ra is a bad person, because y'all niggas know Ra is the person that everybody gonna always need help from. Ra, they know Ra is the person. Bro, I'm the mastermind behind everything, and that's why y'all don't like me. You showing in my 3-story house, you do not own that house, you renting that house, and that's a townhouse. That's little boy shit to me, bro. That Rolls Royce, the Rolls Royce, whatever the fuck that shit called, is like a 04, 07, 06. Bro, them shits, I'll pull up a screenshots right now. I'm gonna show y'all how much a Rolls Royce, the year that he have, he probably got it for $90,000, bro. He didn't pay a lot of money for that. And the Lexus, nobody want that Lexus, bro. But, you know, we not beefing. This is just my video back to you. And, you know, I know it might have been all over the place, but I'm showing y'all proof, showing y'all screenshots that Rod don't have to lie about anything. This will also be my last video. I see you out in public, handle your business. I'm handling my business. We don't got no problem. I'm just letting the world know the truth. You also scam your supporters, because I got proof. I got text messages when the Shade Room got your ass. You panicking. You texting me, Rod, what should I do? Should I tell him I give the person the money? Should I tell him? Bro, I don't want to expose you for real. So stop making me look bad. You should have just let that video slide because you started this shit. We ain't had no problems, bro. You should have just let the video slide because you started this shit. We was going back and forth, no name. Just keep it back and forth, no name. But now you want to say my name. Now I'm saying your name. And I got more. I'm too mature to even put your shit out there like that, bro. Respectfully. I'm too mature, bro. Like, I'm too much of a genuine person, bro. But, you know, that's it for the Glow J situation, bro. I'm not even going to speak on it too much, but niggas know the real. Everybody knows the real. But, you know, one more thing I want to say to you, bro, like, I genuinely wish you the best. And I think, you know, you should stop living a facade. Maybe, you know, go to a slower city, not Atlanta, because you feel like you have to keep up in Atlanta and you feel like you have to live a lifestyle that you're not really living. You got to act like you're making the money that you're not really making, bro. Stop living a facade. It's going to fuck you mentally, and that shit is not healthy for you, bro. Live true to yourself. Be true to yourself, because I know the truth, and everybody may not know the truth, but we was behind, you know, behind the phones and behind the Instagram and shit, and we know what's going on. But respect to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep winning, you know, and God bless you, bro. I'm off that topic. On to the next topic, right? This is going to be a long topic. Now, y'all know how long me and Vonte, you know, well, we haven't even been going back and forth because all I've been doing is ignoring this guy. Like, all I've been doing is not responding to this guy. I let him have it every single time, bro. I say my little shit here and there. I troll here and there. He take it to Instagram like the little bitch he is and put it on his Instagram. Raw, take my dick. If anything, bro, you give me more clout. You keep tagging me on Instagram and shit like that. But today, with that being said, y'all seen the video before this. I know these information for years. Me and my friends know this information for years. He does not know that we know this stuff, but it was stuff that will always come back to us. Like, girls will be like, oh, y'all that weird. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They be like, Vonte this, Vonte that. But y'all seen the video before this. I feel like I had to put that in production so the world could know the type of person you are. Now, we're not gonna touch topic on that because, you know, that's already done. Bruh, I feel like, you know, I've been holding back so much for years. with you, dealing with you for years, feeling like, you know, I'm your bigger brother, and, you know, I know how you get mentally. I know you be depressed. I know you be laying in the bed, you be going through shit, like you are mentally unstable, and I know these stuff, right? That's why I try not to say too much on the internet. That's why I never did the truth video and just strictly talk about you in the video. That's why I hold back a lot of shit. But I feel like where you cross the line is you broke into my apartment, stepped on my Lamborghini for clout, for 24 hours story clout. And if you did make a YouTube video, it's like, what is gonna be in that YouTube video besides you standing on my Lamborghini? You're using my Lambo for thumbnail because your YouTube is dead, both your channels is dead, you don't got no other source of income, you don't got no businesses, you are terrible at businesses, you don't have a business mind, you don't know how to make money, you don't know how to do none of that shit. So I know you are broke. I know that for a fact. So that's why I'm telling you, relax. If you would have reached out to me and be like, Rock, can you help me make some money? Can you help me do this? You know I would do that for you despite of everything that you did to me, bro. You broke into my shit, you stand on my car for 24 hours of clout, right? Now, that's why I feel like I had to do what I did before this video. That's why I feel like I had to do this sit down video right here. We're gonna start, we're not even gonna go from the top. I'm just gonna touch base on everything that's going on, and I'm never gonna drop another video because you make people think that Raw ego is so big. You make people think that Raw is the problem. You make people think that Raw is the issue. Why you have no friends? Why do Raw have all the friends, all the partners, all the business people around him, and why are you fucking struggling mentally? Why are you so depressed? Why you have no friends? Why nobody want to be around you? Why no girls want to be your friend? Why are your life so fucking miserable? Don't worry about it. I'm going to tell the world why, bruh. Here's the thing. You running around saying you got everything by yourself or everything on your own. Your girl already revealed that, so I don't even have to touch base on that. When we got back cool, you told me you went and you got that penthouse because you was trying to keep up with me. You was trying to flex on me, and you ended up going broke. In 2 months being in the penthouse, you went broke, which I did. Y'all went and got a townhouse. Respect. Never laughed at you about the situation. I was like, bro, you ain't had to do that. Haha, you ain't had to do that. Never touch base on that shit again because now we are cool again. And, you know, I feel like, okay, I rekindled with my brother. Like, it felt good because, like, nigga, I love you. Like, nigga, you my brother. You know what I'm saying? Around that time, we got cool about around the same week. Well, not even with just the apartment. You was telling me, when I went and got my first Amex, a week later, you posted Amex on your story. Bro, everybody, y'all go back and backtrack and look at all these shit that I'm saying, all right? He posted Amex on his story. Now, when we got cool, I'm finding out that Amex, he was just an authorized user on the Amex. He does not have an Amex account. And why niggas feel like Amex is just something I could flex with when Raw let y'all know what the fuck Amex was. Raw let y'all know what the value of Amex was. Raw let y'all know how all this credit shit work. Raw let y'all know how to make money. Because, you know, all these niggas that's flexing on the internet, ask them how they get the streams of income they got. It's because of Raw. And I'm smiling because this is just so funny to me, bro. And that's why I stopped helping people now. I stopped helping people because people always turn around and bite me. But I'm such a genius, and I just always help people. And that's why I have all the friends in the world, because they know the value that Raw brings. So now, y'all do the math. Fuck that Amex. Now, we going to the Lamborghini. All right? It's a lot with Vonte, but I don't feel like showing all that screenshots and doing all that talking. I'm just going to touch the main topics. That Lambo, he's running around with, saying that's his Lambo. He did this Lambo. He did that. I survived this Lambo. All that shit that he is saying, let me backtrack. Like 2 weeks of me and Vonte being cool again, I got my Lambo around that time. Quan got his McLaren around that time. Niggas was mad. Well, niggas wasn't mad, but niggas was upset when I put you down on the Lambo situation. And this, I explained to them, I was like, yo, this my brother. He always talking about Lamborghini Huracans. I know this would change everything for him. I want to do this for him. And what I did, I plug you in, had you plugged in with the people, that's what's going to guarantee to prove you. I'm gonna put all this stuff on the screen right here or right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but when I text the people, like, yo, my brother just submitted his application, they text me to Vonte. I said, yeah, that's the application. When you was doing the application, you texted me. You was like, you was asking me questions like, what do I put for my job title if I got my own LLCs? But raw with the business mind, I know how to do these things. And that's how I'm able to get people approved for everything that they need. Ra is a businessman, and Ra makes shit happen. I'm gonna put this shit on the screen, right? With Vonte application, it was a lot of issues along the line. It was a lot of things because this nigga maxed out his credit cards. This nigga not making payments on time on this shit. This nigga, bro, let me just tell y'all something. When I got Vonte approved for this Lamborghini, when I got Vonte approved for this Lambo, this nigga was this nigga bank account was negative $400. That's how fucking good, that's how, nigga, you was negative $400, bro. You was dead broke. You was dead broke. And your excuse was, I wasn't broke. You know, YouTube pay every month. So you getting a fucking Lamborghini living check to check, month to month. You averaging 20,000 views on YouTube, bro. You not getting paid that well. And you don't have no other stream of income. The only other stream of income you had was your girl doing drop shipping business. And that shit not doing well. Well, her shit probably was, but your shit wasn't. Or I don't even know her that much. I don't even want to speak on her. But you came to me and you told me that your girl shit not doing so good right now, and you asked Sean, yo, can you help me with Facebook? But Sean told you Ra is the person with the Facebook shit, but you was too scared to ask me because of your pride, bro. You was too scared to tell me because of your pride, bro. This is why you and your girl fall out. Your girl got a lawsuit for, I think, $500,000 or $400,000, and you expecting her to give you money out of her $500,000 or $400,000, and that's why you don't fuck with your girl. Now, let's tell the fucking truth, nigga. That's why you don't fuck with her, because you feel like out of her $500,000 or $400,000 that she got for a lawsuit, you felt like she was supposed to give you money out of that lawsuit. And she's watching this video, you watching this video, and Shorty know what I'm talking about, because Vonte went through your shit and he found out that you got a lawsuit for $500,000 or $400,000. And that's why bruh started acting weird. Because why? Vonte told us about this shit, bruh. He told us about it. And that's why I'm putting it out there now, the type of person that Vonte is. Now, here's the thing. Every trip that we would take to New York, Miami, everywhere we would go, that Lambo, the Lamborghini Urus, the first time we ever drive in a Lamborghini Urus, all that shit in Miami, Rob paid for it. I'm gonna show y'all a screenshot right here where I had to cash app his mom $1,900. I forgot what he had to pay. Oh, the hotel room in New York. He had to pay for a hotel room in New York because he was gonna leave from Richmond. I was gonna leave from Virginia Beach, so he had to pay for his shit before he get there. I had to send his mama that. Why would I have Vonte mom cash out? Look, I'm gonna send y'all both the screenshots right here. They are right here. When we went to Miami from New York, and fun fact, I had to pay for your gas for you to drive to New York to get content. When we went to Miami, we rent that Lambo, we rent that penthouse. I paid for all that shit. I got the Lambo for you because you was doing car POV videos. I got you that Lambo so you could make your car POV videos, bro. I did a lot that I'm just disappointed of how you portrayed Ra on the internet to being Ra not humble and Ra not this. Y'all, I'm gonna play a clip right now. I'm gonna take myself off the screen. I'm gonna put the video in right now. On Vonte's birthday in Richmond, Vonte was so broke on his birthday, like this nigga couldn't even fucking buy shoes for his birthday. No shoes, no shirt, no nothing. What I did, I drove to Richmond, bruh. I drove to Richmond. It's a 2-hour drive from Virginia Beach, and I took him to the shoe store that he just go to the store and walk around in that shit looking stupid as fuck, window shopping every single day. So what I would do, what I did was, he told me that, yo, it's my birthday, I don't got what. I drove to Richmond 2 hours, bro. Took this nigga to the store. I told him, grab whatever in the store you need, I will pay for it, right? I vlogged that shit. That's like 2 years ago. But the type of person I am, the genuine person that I am, never posted that video. The internet never seen that clip ever. The internet never seen that clip, but I'm gonna play it right now. We in the shoe store.
We in the shoe store with it, nigga.
Look, you see any 2 pair of shoes in here you like? Get them, I'm gonna pay for them.
You lying?
Nah, I'm dead serious. Any 2 pair of shoes you like in here?
You lying? Ain't no way. You lying, bro?
I'm dead serious.
Put it on Boo Boo.
On Boo Boo? Nigga, any 2 pair of shoes in here you like, just grab them. These new. Them new.
I like Malik. Oh my God.
It's just a lot on the internet that I need to clear up, you know, to clear my name. Like, I really don't care for, you know, the little 12-year-old and 14-year-old in the comments like, raw this, raw that, haha, Vonte this, Vonte. I really don't care for it. I just feel like now it's kind of like my brand. That's my brand, and I'm not gonna have all this information and being this genuine person and just let somebody walk over that like that. I can't allow that for too long. I know I care about your mental health. I know you like my brother, but it's like, bro, it's only so much I'm gonna allow to happen. I cannot allow that shit for go on too long. You crossed the line when you came to my crib, stand on my Lambo. I was gonna come to Virginia because I know where you live. I have your address, but I'm being the bigger person, and I'm just gonna let you have that standing on my car, because if you was really standing on business, you would have texted me or called me and say, come downstairs, I'm finna stand on your car. That's when you would have really be standing on business at. If you text me or call me like, yo, come downstairs, I'm about to stand on your car right now. What you did, you stand on my car and you drove back to Virginia. Right after you stand on my car, you didn't even stay around Atlanta City, nigga. You ain't did that shit. So that's what standing on business is. If you was really standing on business, you come over here and you call me downstairs and break my window in front of me, nigga. That's standing on business. That scary ass shit, you stand on my shit and drive to Virginia, that's pussy as fuck. And that's not standing on business. So who really looks stupid, nigga? I was upstairs, sleep, when you come downstairs and stand on my car. How the fuck is that standing on business, nigga? How? How is that standing on business, bruh? Be fucking for real. You're not standing on business. I'm not gonna go too much in detail. I just want y'all to know I have a lot more to say and a lot more proof, but taking that to the grave, bro. Never making another video about this situation. I just want y'all to know Ra is not the villain. Ra is, you know, all that Ra is not humble shit is a troll, and I run with it because I think it's actually funny, because I know how genuine, I know the type of person I am. So I just troll back. I'm like, yeah, be like, Ra, they said Ra not humble. Yeah, I'm not humble. Fuck you. But, bro, all that shit is a troll, bro. Like, these niggas want Ra to look like the bad person, but why y'all think Ra keep progressing? Why y'all think Ra keep going up to the top? Because I don't pay attention to these shits. I'm too mature. I'm too old, bro. It's like I'm just focused on, you know, winning and taking care of my family and helping my friends out, bro. But do the math. Why y'all think these niggas don't have friends, and I have all the friends in the world that support me to the fullest, friends in the world, you know, that show me real love, because real recognize real. And for all the people that think we in competition, you could think what you want. It's not a competition. We motivate each other, and we just help each other win, bro. So if y'all think that's competition, y'all low-minded, and y'all don't want better for y'allself, and y'all want to be around people that, you know, you could go buy a Lambo and they just sit there and can't buy it. So that make y'all a boss in y'all friend group. Nah, I want to be around friends. If I go buy a Lambo, they gonna buy a Lambo. The other person gonna buy a Lambo. The other person gonna buy a Lambo. I never want to belittle my friends. I never want them to look at me like, oh shit, I wish I could have got a Lambo. Nah, we gonna be around each other that we could all win, and not just be around a friend group where I'm the boss, nigga. When we pop outside, people looking at me, nigga, and that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want to be the big person in every situation. But that shit not sliding over here. We gonna let everybody win. Everybody in the circle gonna be able to buy Lambos, track cars, Hellcat, and yeah, y'all can call it competition all y'all want. But y'all winning. None of us gonna be called the boss, or none of us gonna be called like, oh, that's him. That's them. And that's the end of my, you know, clearing my name and letting y'all know what's going on. So what y'all know, I love y'all. New car video coming soon. I don't think I'm dropping on this channel